Harpreet ma'am?
Yes, please.
Okay. Harneet ma'am.
Listen.
We'll begin? Okay. So, good afternoon everyone. Today we'll start with a grammar topic which we all know is our favorite topic. Articles. So, when we come to articles directly, we know how many articles are there? Three.
Ma'am.
Which are those?
A and
So, in articles, we have a differentiation. There are two types of differentiation when it comes to articles. As the names suggest, definite means something that tells us something which is clear to us, already known to us. And indefinite means something where we can still find a loophole, something which is not clear to us. So, when it comes to indefinite articles, we have a and an. Definite is the. Now, let's go on to the article directly. We have certain points under the. Where will we use the? First of all, something which is unique or something we're talking in particular about. So something unique. For example, the solar system, the sun, the stars, the sky. Yes. So those are unique and particular. Under them also we have a lot of differentiations. For example, proper nouns, for example, name of the rivers, mountains, deserts, islands, countries, right? So we use them. We use the for them. Those are unique and particular. Next, we have certain books, especially when it comes to holy or religious books. The Bible, the Holy Gita, the Iliad. Or for that matter, now we use Valmiki's Ramayana and Homer's Iliad, but otherwise, what should come in front of them? The. Next is unique things: sun, moon, stars, sky. Directions: the west. Sun rises in the east and sets in the west. East, west, north, south. Next is proper nouns. For example, proper nouns which qualify as adjective. For example, proper noun like Caesar, Julius Caesar, the great Julius Caesar. Adjective, noun qualifying as an adjective, the great Caesar, the immortal Shakespeare. Understood? Next is superlatives. Superlatives are the third, the degrees, the most beautiful, very beautiful, darkest, best, the third, verb's third form, superlatives. So the most beautiful girl in my class is Ria. The most expensive book is this. The darkest room had nobody in it. Right? Superlatives. Next is musical instruments. The guitar. I am playing the guitar. He has brought the flute. He has brought the harmonium. Right? So we use the in front of musical instruments. Next is as an adverb with comparatives. For example, we say the more you eat, the fatter you get. Comparatives. The more, the merrier. The more you run, the fitter you get. The usage of the. It comprises all these things. Right? Now let's get on to a and an, the indefinite articles. There are certain points in it. For example, first of all, we use them for singular nouns. Yes. A boy, a girl, an egg, an owl. That. Next, the usage of a would be when it comes to these things, then a reindeer or something. Next, we have an. An is, we always have one most important thing is consonants in front of consonants. Anything other than A, E, I, O, U is a consonant and all these are vowels. So in front of vowels we use N and in front of consonants.
But we concentrate on the sounds, the vowel sounds.
That I was about to come to.
And I think in consonants, is it E after N? It's A.
not sure
Just
what is
correct that.
Consonants.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you, ma'am. So anything other than vowels is consonants. So A is used ahead of that. Next, there are certain exceptions everywhere. So you always say that a 1 rupee coin. So why do we use a ahead of this vowel? This is the vowel, as we always we read this here. But why do we use it? Because any vowel which gives us, suppose this is a vowel which gives us the sound of v or y would have, since we speak a, e, u. These are the sounds that we must have. When it comes to vowels, whenever we want something where we always add up an, we want a sound of a, e, u. But here, what are we getting? One. So it means it's giving me a consonant sound. So what will we use for consonants? A. And then, could you give me an example of an O which gives me a sound of y? O, something that starts with O or maybe U and gives me a sound of
Uniform.
University.
Uniform.
What else? Unicorn. Unique. Utensil. One-eyed man.
And then this honest, honorable.
Honest, honorable, yes. Then we have the words like where H is silent. Like honest, honor, honorable, heir. The king has an heir. So, e, u, heir. So these certain words that where H is silent, we use an. We use an. So these are certain ways and means of knowing where to use a, and the. So that's how we wind up with the articles. But there are certain places where articles are not supposed to be used. Omissions, the places where we should omit articles. Number one is before names of substance or abstract nouns used in general sense. For example, sugar is bad for health. We do not need to use a sugar, the sugar, and sugar, anything in front of that. It's an abstract noun. Sugar is bad for health. Gold is an expensive, but in front of gold we need not use anything ahead of gold. Next, honesty is the best policy. No an honesty or something. Basic. Abstract usage in front of general sense sentences. Next is before the names of meals. You don't need to put the breakfast is ready, the lunch is ready, the dinner. Dinner is ready, lunch is set on the table, all that. Understood? Next is language. When it comes to, you don't have to use the English language. English language. Punjabi is understood by all. The Punjabi or the Punjabi language is not understood by all. So you don't need to write the ahead of it. Languages always go single-handedly. No the usage. Next is before relations. You do not have to write the father is back. You don't need to write that. Father is back. Uncle is back. Aunt is here. And last is something that we did in subject verb concord. The usage of articles there, where we were getting a little confused. Like if we say, I have a black and a white dog. So usage of two articles in one sentence. A black and a white dog. What does it signify? Is the dog black and white?
No. There are
It
two
means there are
dogs.
two dogs,
Yes.
a black and a white dog. Next is the treasurer and secretary is absent. Are there two people?
No.
One people. The treasurer, who is also a
Secretary.
secretary. Why? Because we just used one article. The treasurer and secretary is absent. Is that all clear?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that was the end of our articles, the usage and the omission
Omissions.
when it comes to articles. I have an exercise for you. I just want you to fill up a and the ahead of it, and you could keep it.
Thank you, ma'am. And if you could please pass.
Okay, children, I hope you've understood.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you, ma'am.